Well, all right, here we go. 44 years in, I would say Carthage has surely been resurrected. The beginning was a little sketchy. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of was scared it wasn't gonna work out early on, but it surely has, and I am happy for it. We've got our next idea group coming up here. We have won the siege of Macedonia. Absolutely legendary. These guys are going to start getting some war exhaustion here very quickly, as just like we intend. Oia got this, and let's see here. Sadish culture is Punic. Thapsis has a dock. I can do that. Now, I did change something in this mission here. I removed the what was the, it was like giving us like upgrading the Kothon to level 3 with a scripted effect, but if it wasn't already, if it was already level 3, it would give like 6 development of a random type. That's ridiculous, so I removed that. Instead, you're going to receive 5 Quinquereme light ships for free, and you can see here that's actually going to be unlocked with the reform here that you can get at tier 5. It will replace this tier 5 here. So it'll replace this, we'll get a new one, and I also fixed the trigger, so this actually now says we can do it. So we should probably try doing this, but if we go with aristocratic ideas for our second idea group, you can see here we can get +1 cavalry shock for the rest of the game, which is it's pretty good. Kind of lets you lean into that cavalry thing, and it also unlocks war elephants as well. So yeah, I'm tempted to actually kind of lean into it. We are already focused on mill. I said I wanted to go colonialism, but man, it's I'm tempted. I'm very tempted here. Let's get our cannons. Oh, the cannons are mostly over there. We'll drop a couple of cannons over here to help them out. But I should probably be sieging or blockading Macedonia. I more just want out of this war ASAP. But they're not going to let me out until we occupy their capital. So I guess we're just going to be chilling for a bit then. It is what it is. No big deal. Blockading me, you jerks. Oh, Macedonia, I will absolutely ruin your day, dude. I promise you I will. I promise you I will ruin your day. But this is great because their war exhaustion will go up slowly. We don't have a whole lot of, like, we're not losing men. I've lost 8,000 compared to Macedonia's 28,000. And it's only going to get worse. It's only going to get worse. Though we are a little low on manpower, so I think it's probably best that we just kind of lay low. Over 700 manpower a month, though. That's pretty good. My subject over here beating up on their armies, and there we go. So we got to wait for them to peace out with the Subi. Oh, no. Oh, no, no, no. Subi, please. Oh, okay. Just kidding. We're good. I will keep it myself. It's fine. And we'll go ahead and just increase the autonomy there. I don't care. I CBA, as the Brits would say. So let's go ahead and pull these guys over here as well. That will allow us to also do a bit of blockading. So I'm not going to click this until our truce with the Subi is basically over. That way I can basically, I don't have to risk it. 20 years is a long time. I understand that. But if something were to go wrong and we needed to white piece them or something like that, I don't want to push it. I don't want to lose that, that casus belli. So I think that's as good. Now I do think I'm going to get a couple more cavalry. We need 16 more. And that will put us up to not 30. We need 30, right? Is that what it said? 30. All right, cool. Well, that is fine. Let's go ahead, do that. And bring these guys over here. Let's actually just get rid of you guys. Let's have these guys brought over here, have those cav group up with them. But yeah, I'm purposely not occupying a lot of land from Macedonia because I want them to basically, I want them to have low war score so I won't get called for peace, but I want to leave them and just have them be occupied for a really long time and a lot of their land. I want as much of their land occupied as humanly possible. Manpower recovery guy. I think that's pretty solid, especially if we're going to be going for that that juicy mill idea group, which we will go for that. Speaking of, yeah, why am I doing this? I don't need this. I don't need that until I actually have my my idea group finished. Yeah, what am I doing? Foolish. Let's get up here, siege down this, because if we can make them go bankrupt, we can definitely do that. So let's see here. Income comparison. No. We want to go to score comparison and take a look at war enemies. They have 4 loans, so their economy is not doing so hot. They're only making 5 ducats a month, and we want them to have this 37 stack running around. We want that. That's good. Ooh. Yes. Oh, wait. No. We want them over there. That is a giant 15k stack, and we can just keep them here forever now. So good. Let's get an admiral. Now this is a 38 stack, but I have a feeling that we are going to be all right. Once we get our force limit up and get some extra heavies in the line, we can do that too. Do I have any? I have no heavies. So we need 5. A little bit of inflation. It's fine. Let's come on over here, wipe out the friends. Yeah, none of this matters to me. But you can see here, war exhaustion is going up, and we want to make sure that it is staying up. We don't want to go over 50 war score. That's the key. Don't go over 50. Oh, here we go. Yeah, hostile Romano relations is definitely hurting them. All the way up to 80. Looks like we're probably going to see that max out here pretty shortly. I don't want to spoil all the fun, but you can look forward to it. It's going to be pretty cool. Oh my gosh, 39,000 men. Illyria over here getting absolutely just bodied by the Macedonians. All right, very good. Let's just give these forts over to... Oh, not Naples. What am I doing? I was going to give it to a subject. Oh, that's foolish. Yeah, that's foolish. That was an accident. It's okay. It does mean that they'll probably end up piecing out here, though. It's okay. They're at 3.4. So once it hits like 6, they start like habitually buying it down with Diplomana. But once they run out of Diplomana, they can't buy it down anymore. And then after that, it's just smooth sailing. So that's what we're trying to do here. Right. Right, let's go ahead and do this. Since we're on time, I will go with aristocratic. I will buy at least one idea. We can't get... we can still get innovativeness for the tech, so I'm going to wait. Yeah. I'll wait until I can... if I can't get innovativeness, I'll take it, but... otherwise, we're just going to let that... let it stack up here. So yeah, right now, their war exhaustion is going up very quickly. It's very good for us. Yep, okay, so if we take it on the new year, we'll be good to go. And I will. I'll just wait for the new year. Okay, let's get our siege general over there. Free mana. Literally, we'll never complain about free mana. And here we go. Over here. And yeah, this is just so smooth. I should probably build a couple of... oh wow, I haven't even unlocked them yet. My goodness, shipyard's coming. We haven't unlocked shipyards yet, apparently. It's fine. Okay, so see, this is the thing though. They are now making... I'm making more money, or I'm steering more money than they are making in this node. And they're still paying for this giant army, which means you can actually measure how much money they have. If you go to country, you can see their treasury here is at 11, and they just took out another loan, so they're losing. I think it said -7. Is that what it said? So let's go 309, 293. So they're losing like 630 ducats a month. Like 27. Pretty dang solid. Pretty dang solid. The move speed is nice, but I don't think it's necessary. So yeah, between the loans, the war exhaustion is going up very quickly now. And they're not buying it down just yet, but we want to make sure that we can get it up. As far as I know, this is like the move when it comes to putting down the Byzantine, or not the Byzantines, the Macedonians. If you want to hurt them. Oh, no! My little army. What have I done? Right, you can actually see here. So they have +1 discipline. So they're at like 50 war cabinet org. Just a little over 50. If they have just barely 0.01. So that's actually fine. That means, and because what we can do is we can fight them again. And like fight another battle here. And you'll see that they're not, it's going down. Because it will actually start affecting their tactics negatively, which is really good. Alright, we're waiting until the new year here. Are you sure you want to do this? They'll be there on the 30th, locked in on the 30th. Alright, they just need to hold out for like 2 days and we're good to go. On the new year, I will take tech, which will give me cavalry shock, which is really good. We might as well take this as well. We need to get those shipyards built up so we can start getting all this stuff organized here. That will start working through that mission, which will give us our Queen Creams. And these guys are absolutely going to get dumpstered in this battle. Not a wipe, but that's good. We do not want to wipe them. We don't want to wipe them. I do want to wipe out their navy, though. They're paying a lot of money for this navy, rather. And here we go. Get these guys occupied up here, and you can just see it. It's at 5.7. It was like 5.4 last we looked. And the nice thing is we're only at 36 war score because they keep on, like, we don't have the war goal. They haven't taken war score, right? So this is, it's a little gamey. We're definitely trolling them, but it's honestly totally fine with me. It's up to 6.3. If they're going to be buying it down, we'll see it. All right, we're at 61 years old. Oh my gosh. I guess we'll go with him. I hate the idea of losing all of that, but it's okay. We'll see. Tech cost. I don't really need tech cost. Yeah, I think tech cost is not necessary anymore. I think we'll go with our... Are we converting anything? Nope. What is a good deity for us, huh? I mean, the innovativeness gain is always nice, but I think dev cost is probably what's going to be best for us, considering the fact that we are so far ahead. So let's just go ahead and do it. So trade efficiency is always good as well. Let's go with Eshmun. And yeah, now we just kind of wait it out. Wait it out. Wait it out. We just want to see a battle with Macedonia. We don't actually want to, like, fight a battle with them. This is good, though. We want to sink as many of their ships as possible. I'm actually losing ships. What the heck? What the heck? Oh! My flagship isn't there. Yikes. What am I doing? Well, that was a mistake. I just let their army out. It's okay. We'll put out these ships now, and these guys are going to be fully like good to go. So this should be an absolute just thrashing now. Oh, no, that wasn't correct. Yeah, okay. So we want to see this fight here because we want to see. Hopefully, Macedonia's in charge. Yes. So now you can see here. Their discipline is. Now it's at 0. Okay, so it doesn't look like they're having any military tactics issues now. They're up to 7. My goodness. Okay. I imagine that their loan situation is getting dire. Yeah, they're up to 6 loans. If we can help them kind of spiral, then all the better, you know? Let's go for Acropolis over here. Such a cool name. Egyptian separatists. Yeah, we'll have to handle them. Right, we've got some heavies over here. Where are all my armies? Oh, right, they're over here. I knew that. I'm not that much of a dum-dum. All right, let's have you guys bring them down. Alexandria's got a fort on it, so it's fine. Okay. Oh yeah, we can push through this. I do want to take this next admin tech for the production efficiency, and then we'll finish out Inno ideas. So does Inno Aristocratic actually give you anything? 20% production efficiency. Yeah, so I mean it's not production efficiency isn't huge. In the late game it ends up making you quite a bit, especially if you're, investing heavily into the development of it, but either way, this is fine. And this is okay letting these guys run around over here. Like, I'm totally fine with this. Like, it's not going to work out well for them. I'm sure of that. The rebels is good as well. Like, they can, if I can just like leave these guys to be, oh yeah, they're up to 9. So they're not buying it down anymore, which means they probably don't have the mana to buy it down. So this is when it starts to get really messy for them. So here you go. See, War Cabinet Organization minus 0.02. So it scales up to, I think, minus 0.5. So you can kind of do the math based on what you're seeing here. Now, sadly, they're going to be losing that battle. They're probably going to chase them down and stack wipe them. We don't want that. We want their army alive. But this is fine. We'll take what we can get here. Yeah, we want their army alive. But this is fine. Regardless, we'll make it work here. The rebels sieging them down is also like a best case scenario. We want this as well. So these guys are ready to get pieced out here. Yeah, honestly, it's fine that they get out of the war. It doesn't bother me at all. Armenia and Avaria are both like nobodies. So, yeah. Okay. No, they're killing the rebels. I want those rebels here. But now you can see it's still, their tactics are going down faster and faster. Which is wonderful. They're down to, this is their whole army here. Looks like my attack dogs of Illyria are chasing them down. It's unfortunate. It's okay though. So ideally, oh, it's going up so fast. Yeah, they're going to unconditionally surrender here shortly, I reckon. It's okay. So what we can do here is we can also do a bit of scorching. Since there's no forts over here, this will hurt these provinces basically indefinitely. Ankara, you don't need to, but like over here, we want to get over here. We want to siege these provinces down. The looting gives you money, but more importantly, it devastates the province there. The devastation makes that province significantly less useful as time goes on. Yikes. All right. So yeah, you want to devastate as many of these provinces as possible. All right, let's get you guys over here. But you don't want to devastate, you don't want to scorch something that's right next to a province, because that province will or next to a fort rather, because that will they'll get it back. Okay. 12. We want to get it maxed out. Like, I want to get it absolutely maxed out. They are still only at 6 loans, so they're not doing too bad. Now I'm going to scorch this province. I don't actually want to siege it back. I want their rebels to, like, occupy their lands. Okay. This all has forts touching it, so this is fine. Though I should probably keep them from occupying the province itself. So I'm going to use these guys to come down and just loot the tar out of these guys. This is fine. Yeah, let's do this. These guys can head on up and I don't want to siege this down. I don't want to siege this. No. I also don't want them to... Well, actually, if they lose their capital, it's fine with me. Fine. But you can see the devastation here in Macedonia it's pretty bad. Now, if I look at this, sadly, it's not showing Macedonia's. All right, let's come on over here, wipe out their friends. Now, only 5,000 troops in the entire war, which is pretty great. I don't have their capital anymore. So you can see their war exhaustion is going to keep going up because they're occupied. But I'm not getting any of that bogus call for peace and all that. It's great. All right, well, let's just loot this up then. The looting just really helps like exacerbate the issues that they get from devastation. If you don't know, devastation is like super powerful as a tool to use against your enemies. You can see here the institution spread is fine, all that stuff, but the manpower, goods produced, local dev cost, friendly movement speed is fine. That doesn't matter a whole lot, but like it's just like the manpower and goods produced is huge, and then I guess the institution speed is helpful, but yep. I have a very strong feeling that they are not doing well in terms of the army tradition, or not the army tradition, the organization. May they live in prosperity, or nice chunk of money there. Sabaratha gets local unrest and tax modifier, or we just get a ton of money. Okay, sounds good to me. Let's go with production efficiency buildings. We need to snowball. I want to snowball, please. Oh my gosh, the devastation in these provinces is crazy. And they're meanwhile just letting rebels do their thing. 10% trade efficiency. It's pretty good. We are. Yikes. Okay, here we go. So we've got our 5 quinqueremes. I don't know how you say that, I'll be honest with you. But here we go. We have the Grisco, the Barca, the Leptis, the Barca, and the Leptis, apparently. But here you go. So these ships have extra durability, but cost extra. So it looks like they're just harder to sink, which is fine. Let's go ahead and have you guys protect trade in the Alexandria. Go home and warp. And then we've got some heavies over here by the looks of it as well. So let's get you guys grouped up over here. And get rid of you, and then have these guys grouped up as well. They've got some boys over there on roads. I should probably get roads occupied. But as soon as I occupy it, we're going to get call for peace. So I'm just letting a little bit of time go by. We've been in this war for a long time, but this is essentially going to guarantee that Macedonia just completely collapses and falls apart. That's what this whole war is, literally just to make sure that those guys fall down and never get back up. So if we have 15 dev there, we will get some claims on southern Italy by the looks of it. So let's go ahead and just do that real quick. It's a nice little dev for the province there. There we go. And we'll also get a shipyard there, or it'll upgrade it. So let's go ahead and build one, and then it'll upgrade it. I should probably add it to a state, yeah? Could use the edict and all that as well. Macedonian rebels and all that. Oh, I love this so much. Okay. I really would like to fight them in a battle. Let's get Avari out of the war. They've got 4,000 troops. Here they are. Oh, nice. Okay. Let's do this. Let's do a boat bomb. Well, not a boat bomb really, but I want to fight their army just for a couple of days, just so I can see what their army tradition is. If you can see army tradition in the ledger, let me know where it is, because I looked and I could not find it, and I felt very foolish. But here we go. Let's see. So they're okay. It looks like they are having their disaster, if I had to guess, actually. Oh, yikes. All right, here we go. We're going to break the fourth wall here real quick, just because I'm honestly just very curious about this. I'm going to tag Macedonia and see what's going on with them, what their situation is. Just one loan. Oh, they went bankrupt. So they went bankrupt. Their army tradition, their war cabinet organization tanked, and now they are likely going to... Oh, it's because they have high stability. Okay, cool. Well, let's go back. Tag car. And there you go. Please don't be upset with me. I just wanted to see that. I think that's really cool. Let's take some islands here. And war reps and all their money. It's fine. That way their war exhaustion will stay at like 10-ish. That's pretty good. That's pretty dang good. All right, so let's have these guys kind of grouped up over here. There's just, now we're getting to the point where we're a little wide. All right, so our truce with these guys is up in July of next year, at which point we will be able to be a big bad boy and start beating up on them. So let's have you guys walk over there. Let's have these guys walk over there. Let's have these guys brought over there. And then these guys will head on over to like Cephalonia. Which, interesting fact for you, I'm pretty sure Cephalonia means like the head or land of the head or something like that. Pretty sure that's that Ceph means like cephalo means head. Cephalo. Pretty sure. If there's any Greek boys in the chat, let me know. Or in the comments, I should say. We don't stream. I have not streamed in a very, very long time. All right, let's have you guys protect trade in the Aegean as well. And we've got a bunch of heavy ships now. Let's see here. So we can make some quinquerem heavy ships. Extra ship durability. I mean, shoot. We're doing fine. I'm gonna wait for a couple of my buildings and all that stuff. Like this right here. That's going to get me an extra 4 force limit. Yeah, that's the issue. We just got way too many. Yeah, let's just... We're clearly leaning into the naval stuff. Why don't we just go for it, you know? No! I hope that doesn't break historical friendship by rivaling them. Oh, man. Well, okay. Yeah, we need the Republican tradition. We really do. Let's go ahead and go with... dev cost, since we are so far ahead of time on production. Oh, it looks like our gold mine in Tafalalt ran out, so let's go ahead and get that back up. Happens from time to time. Now where are we at? Financially, we're doing good. We're doing really good. Let's go ahead and yoink that. How am I doing on GovCap? We are doing okay. Let's have these guys get a couple of extra units in them, yeah? We're going to need to get a bigger army anyways. Spy network on Macedonia is here. Those are just regular rebels. That's kind of crazy. Republican tradition and yearly Republican tradition for 10 years is great, especially for Carthage, where I feel like we're kind of struggling to keep it up. So don't take that out of context. And then we'll just get these guys here. Bribe them, I guess. It's fine. Let's just click this button one time so we don't have to take out any loans if we don't need to. Bellica wants to be a march. No. No. However, I could definitely steer quite a bit of trade from here in Iberia. I'm leaning towards actually steering from there instead of... Let me see here. Divert your trade to me, my sir, good sir, and I will have you, instead of steering from the Aegean, let's have that. So let's see here, we're at 34.8. I think it's going to need an extra month. 34.8. Once he gets there, how much are we going to start steering? Okay, an extra 4 ducats just for switching my merchant. It's pretty solid. Yeah, 19 ducats over here. Doesn't seem like much, but when you're collecting all of it and you've got what are we? What's our 100%? So basically, for those who do not know, there's 19 ducats in this node and we are collecting 38 of it. That's impossible, right? Because what happens is we are collecting 100% of this 19, which is further multiplied by 104%. So instead, we're actually getting 204% of the value of this node, which rounds down to, well, not rounds down, it's 38. So if you do the quick math, 19.02 times 2 is 38.04, right? And then, so plus the extra 4% ends up making it 0.8-ish. So there you go. We are making big money, more money than is actually possible to make because we are making absolute stonks here. So we need to declare this war, or no. Right, did this finish? This is finished, yes. Okay, so let's do a quick round of autonomy increasing because I honestly do not give a rip about these provinces. I need to have these boys brought together because we are very much going to need Use the boats. We have 40 transports. We do not. This is fine. Let's have these boys brought over. This army here is doing fine. This thing is built, so let's build that. We've now got claims on a ton of the lands over in the Federation, where we will inevitably push eventually, like the Amanda show. Eventually. These guys have 36k. My goodness. They're actually still, like, doing it. All right, let's get some more cannons then. Because the cannons will help us siege them down. Delphos has attacked them. Oh my gosh, Delphos is a fleet. Oh, that's good. I like that. I like that a lot. All right, I do want to get a couple more cannons, though. We will attack them. Saluzzo is their only ally, and I don't give a rip about Saluzzo. Don't give a rip. All right. Well, actually, I guess we don't need that last cannon. Basically, I just want to have a big army that will allow me to siege them down. The issue is that we're going to have to... Oh, nice. We're going to have to play it safe with our leader here. We need to get a young leader who we can re-elect. That way we have some time to get our relations up with them. That's going to be important here. All right, so I'm waiting on these cannons to get here, and then I will attack. But I hope that you guys are enjoying the run. I'm having quite a bit of fun playing this. I developed Carthage. Like, if you don't know, I made this mission. I made this nation. So I'm very biased, of course, in my enjoyment of it. But man, is it good. I'm having so much fun with this. So these guys, it's a distant war. Okay, well, this is fine. Let's go ahead, click this button, and declare this war for restoration of union. We can instantly siege them down here. Let's have our cavalry stay behind here. Now I can call in my allies, and I will call them both in, and they'll send their boys over. Though I have a feeling we're going to see a religious tension spike here before it's too late. Should be fine. So now you can see here we're making big progress on the... Right, so let's have you guys... What's their navy looking like? 28 ships. Let's have you guys blockade enemy ports in North Atlantic. They will just automatically go do that. Sink lots of ships. Sounds good. Unit is retreating. We just get back-to-back wall breaches. That is absolutely legendary. I think that this is a great place to call it, though. If you guys are enjoying, make sure you leave a like and subscribe to the channel so you can see these videos when they go up live every weekday.
Special thanks to Kaiser Dar of Acadia, Sheol, Gammas23, Ian Powell, Cannon Fodder, Josh Kopczynski, Agent Rhino, Blonde Damon, Isaiah, Rover, Bubba J, Saranska, Ricardo, Cobalt, Rex, Nathan Albright, and many more.